Let me reiterate how silly it is that a 200-year-old ghoul wants me to find an unarmored piece of clothing for use in a make-believe superhero noir thing. That's just really silly. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. I've been fiddling around with some optimization stuff, and one of the optimizations I found is shadow culling. It's increased my frame rate in area, so I can't really blame it for making the game look bad. I'd rather play at a solid 30.
What? Who's there? Time to die! I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human! Good fighting, human! Strong in breast! Shh, human. Strong Too easy.
In most indoor areas, I get 60. Most, if not all, of the suburban and country areas, I get 60. Once I move downtown, I get massive frame rate drops.
Nice Pip-Boy. Would you kill to get that, huh?
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but
That's
me wearing a suit is probably... You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything.
Looks like I get to be...
The costume and gun are yours, so you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Oh, it does have armor. Neat.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, time to fight crime!
This guy's a nutcase! Okay. Now, I'm actually using a mod that lets me wear two things at once. Otherwise, I'd be completely screwed right now. But yeah, that's some serious clipping issues. But that's kind of what I was expecting. I was just kind of making sure that silver submachine gun. What is this? Is the silver submachine gun special? No? No, it isn't.
That a Silver Shroud costume? Hey, no judgment, but ain't that a kid show?
Everyone heard how Wayne delivers. Sell me a kid.
What the?
This is useless.
Too fun. Dead not need things. We take.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Let me adjust that.
It's on.
Holy moly! The Silver Shroud!
We're recording in here.
Oh no! Death is coming for
Oh,
me!
man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it.
This is silly.
So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
The mayor likes
Right,
exciting
so
stuff.
AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself.
Gonna shoot the
Says
breeze.
he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
In good name,
Why?
you handle your own
This Shroud
problems.
guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
You're
No,
blocking my light.
he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
Too easy.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
You're the one taking my
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding
This
the innocent,
is
judging the guilty.
silly.
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today.
Okay, I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
Today's episode, Fat.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Come on, dollface. It's
What?
right through
Another one of
here.
you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look.
Shroud Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her,
Here's your money.
you're still going through with this?
Right.
Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
I like Whitechapel Charlie.
God, I love this song.
You
Step through the gate. You got balls.
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You a
The
dope!
Dark
That's
Dick.
no normal game!
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me.
Alright, caramba. It's kind of silly seeing the VATS overlay. Then again, like, the shooting is solid enough in Fallout 4 that I don't need to use VATS. At least that's my opinion, of course. Like I said earlier, I've said before, like this is the 26th now that I'm recording this. And it seems since the first 2 weeks of the release of Fallout 4, the loading times have actually gotten longer instead of shorter. And hopefully we also see some optimizations of the game over the next couple months as well.
Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming, a good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
On the radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Faye's Mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical environment.
And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented...
Made a big mistake, rookie!
Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Look out! Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery. This is someone
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
Clockwork robots? Clockwork robots. Really?
What the?
Don't you? I do see, and I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the Mobbot's heads.
Nothing there
is
now.
still talking.
Going up.
You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss to see, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And you can't hide forever.
Third floor.
You take my head with you, so I can
What?
see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me? Careful, human. Okay. Might get hurt falling like that. Whoop-de-doo.
Wait, what?
Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Shroud. I
Oh.
sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of bastard to free the Mabot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it.
Ah, bugger.
Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface!
No one can beat Shroud!
Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer! That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. We're away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage. Their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot.
Out there! Somewhere!
Robot costume. Shh. Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen. Force means about that talk. My robotic children. My glorious creations. We stand tonight at the dawn. The human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led
But
by me, your father, the Mechanist. The Mechanist. So, evil does have a name. The revolution begins tonight, my precious
Mechanist and the
offspring.
Antagonizer.
Let us welcome our special guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery.
Hmm. That's... What is that? Something silly. Quite silly indeed.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of
Yeah, I
Boston,
don't think...
man lurks in the shadows, shielding
Outsiders.
Yeah, I don't think this will be good at all. I really don't think this will end up being good. I mean, I just took out a couple different small timers.
Hancock. He runs things here in Good Neighbor. Good man for the job. Fair.
You know who
rule,
kicked the
equal measure.
ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard, Mayor McDonough.
Fair
He'll
night.
get his one day. You watch.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor.
Yep.
And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
However you like.
You've been busy scaring people, bashing it, but I gotta ask, one freak to another.
Many have sought...
You just don't stop.
Uh-huh.
The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be.
Trust me, he needs
Uh-huh.
got a lead on two of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering up.
Right.
And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goon. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find...
St. John think.
Don't get killed. You deal with St. John, and I'm inclined.
Yeah, yeah.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and game.
Everyone's got to be a little crazy.